Hi everyone, welcome. FPLMattDay here, and this is my updated team selection so far for game week 1. We are only 2 weeks away now until the new season. Burnley versus Manchester City is the opening game. I cannot wait for it, and obviously lots of tinkering has been done to our FPL teams. If you are new here, please give the channel a subscribe. Be sure to take 5 seconds of your time to like this video and let me know your thoughts in the comments, and any questions you have for your team, let me know in the comments as well. But look, let's get straight into it as always, and I will share the screen. Today, I'm going to do it directly from the FPL website and share my current draft and where I'm at with my team and some of my thoughts. So let's start with my goalkeeper there. And as you can see, I've got the new man in there from Manchester United's latest signing from Inter Milan. It's Onana, priced at £5 million. Home to Wolves on the first day of the season. A game you'd probably expect United to keep a clean sheet in him, based on the fact that Wolves have never been the biggest goal scorers themselves. Didn't look great last season. Haven't done huge amounts in the pre-season. Currently 3.7 predicted points in game week 1, followed up by a tough trip away to Spurs. Always a tough place to go. And then a good fixture against Forest at home. A couple of other trickier ones there with Arsenal and Brighton. But you'd be hoping for at least 2 clean sheets from the first 3 for the new Manchester United goalkeeper. So let's go into my defence now. And I've gone currently with a back 3 in my starting 11. And I don't think there's too many surprises with that back 3. Let's start with Estupiñán, home to Luton, first game. 2.8 points predicted. I think that's quite low. I think he should have a higher predicted points for that one. Followed by Wolves and West Ham at home in those first 3 games. All green fixtures. There is some big potential in those early weeks for Estupiñán. £5 million in defence. Then alongside him, Trent Alexander-Arnold there, 8 million. Everyone who follows my content knows my views on Trent. Have to have him at 8 million. He's not just a defender, he is also a midfielder in the way that he plays. Expecting a slight positional adjustment, just like we saw towards the end of last season for Liverpool. We saw it with England as well in those games just after the season. And in his best season with Trent, you've got to remember the amount of goals and assists he got with clean sheets was absolutely phenomenal. So if Liverpool tighten that defence up again, there's going to be some big numbers from Trent, and 8 million is going to look like a steal because he is virtually, as I mentioned before, he's a midfield hybrid. So you're paying 8 million for a midfielder really that can get you 4 points per clean sheet. And then I've got Saliba from Arsenal, home to Forest, 2.8 points and lots of green fixtures. Arsenal have another very strong start to the season this season, similar to last year. 4 green fixtures in the opening 5. Nottingham Forest, Crystal Palace, Fulham. Tough game against Man United, and then Everton. So yeah, definitely need that Arsenal defender. And the reason I've gone with Saliba is purely due to the fact that I think prior to his injury last season, he looked like a big goal-scoring threat for Arsenal. And he was scoring goals from not just headers, but shots from outside the box. Remember, there was that phenomenal shot against Bournemouth as well last season. So that is my defence. Let's go into my midfield. And I'll just quickly come out there. And I've got a midfield 5. As you can see there, James Maddison's in there at the moment. There's something I'm just feeling with him right now. Only 2.6 predicted points. But look, if Kane stays, there's going to be plenty of supply to him from Maddison. He got double-digit numbers with Leicester last season, 10 goals in a relegated team. Brentford and United, a couple of tough games to start with, but then green fixture with Bournemouth, Burnley and Sheffield United. There is some big potential in there. Then alongside him, Eze, Sheffield United away first. He's got a good goal-scoring record against them, followed by Arsenal, Brentford, Wolves and Villa. So some tough fixtures, but with Zaha leaving, Eze is likely to take over from those penalty kicks and set pieces. Then Saka, he's the main man for me in that midfield. From the Arsenal picks, look at those fixtures. I spoke about them before with Saliba, Forest at home. Then I've gone with Matoma from Brighton with the Luton at home game. And Rashford is my Man United pick in midfield, home to Wolves, £9 million. And I speak about Trent Alexander-Arnold in defence being a midfield hybrid. Rashford is virtually a forward hybrid, in my opinion, as well. So really, really like the Rashford pick. Let's go into my forwards. Only two of note, and you've got Haaland away at Burnley, captain's armband, 11 points predicted. Burnley, Newcastle, Sheffield United, Fulham, and West Ham to start with. I don't really need to talk about him in fixtures. We know what he's capable of there. And then alongside him, Gabriel Jesus. Spoke about those good Arsenal fixtures before. Managed to get some good numbers last season for Arsenal. 24 starts. He returned in over half of those games. And at £8 million, I think he's an absolute steal if he stays fit. And it's an easy sideways move to the man who is the cover of this YouTube picture thumbnail. That's Ollie Watkins, who I think is a really good option as well. And he hasn't quite made the cut for game week 1 just yet. Let's go to my bench as well to round it up. And I've got Areola, 4 million, potentially rumours he could start for West Ham at some point this season. I can't see it. Fabianski is brilliant for them, but still, I've got him there for now. Bell from Luton remains right now, despite them not playing in game week 2. Bayer as well, expecting Burnley to do quite well for one of the newly promoted sides. So he can stay on the bench. I know they missed game week 2 as well. And then Mubama at 4.5 million has been playing a lot of pre-season for West Ham. So definitely someone to keep an eye on as your third striker right now. So let's go out, look at the team in full. Let's just scroll out here. As you can see, that's my current full squad. I do still have, I think I've got some money in the bank actually. Look, 3 million players signed up so far. It seems quite light on. There we go, 0.5 million. So this squad, if you pick a squad similar, gives you 0.5 in the bank. So there's a bit of money to play with there. 352, pretty cheap bench. Is there any other changes I'm looking to make? Look, Maddison might not necessarily stay there till the start. I might look to upgrade maybe an Estupinan to a Shaw, possibly. It's a real tough one right now. Not had enough knowledge of the friendlies because it's been, teams like Spurs, example, with Maddison, games called off. Still got plenty of action to happen from now till the start of the season. But let me know what you think of my full squad in the comments. Let me know if you'd make any changes or if you've got any questions for your team. Please let me know in the comments. Give this channel a subscribe if you are new here as well. There's plenty of shorts and videos just like this to come until the new season. And be sure to give this video a like as well. But look, we'll leave it there. Great to chat some FPL. Can't wait for the new season. If you're heading to the Fantasy Football Fest in the UK, I am flying over to it all the way here from Australia. So I can't wait to go there and meet you all if you're in attendance. But I'll leave it there. Good luck, everyone, for the next 2 weeks in picking your team. I'm FPL Matt Day, and I will see you all in the next one.